Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children, we welcome to our online class, Online Teaching Academy Ekkalaiva. Hi children, in the previous class you learned what are adjectives and what are degrees of comparison. And in this chapter, in this session you are going to learn what are the possessive adjectives. Okay, shall we move to the topic? Yes. What is the topic you are going to learn today? Possessive adjectives. What do you mean by possessive? That is something or somebody, someone belongs to somebody. Okay, that is called possessive. For example, my book. You are telling that this book is mine. Okay, so my book. Book is a noun, and if you are using my book, my is a possessive. So my is a possessive adjective. Okay, possessive adjective always comes before a noun. Okay. See here, possessive adjectives are the words that we use with nouns to say that something belongs to a person or thing. Okay, if the pen is belonging to me, then we can say it is, this pen is mine. Okay, this is my pen. Okay, this is your book. Whether the book is yours or it is mine, you are telling about this is my book. So my is a possessive adjective. Why we are saying my is a possessive adjective? Because we are telling book is noun. Before the book, if you are telling my or your, and this is called as possessive, your book or my book. Before a noun, always possessive adjective comes before a noun. Okay, here book is a noun, so before a book we are getting your. So this is your book. Your is possessive adjective here, and book is noun. Okay, and I have lost my pencil. Whose pencil? I have lost my pencil. Okay, so pencil is a noun here, and before the noun will be getting possessive adjective. And what is the possessive adjective here? My. So my is the possessive adjective here. Okay, and you can see the book. This is your book. I am telling this is your book. Okay, so your is a possessive adjective. And I have lost my pencil. I lost my pencil. So my is a possessive adjective. Then I have a bicycle. My bicycle is very old. See, I have a bicycle and my bicycle is very old. Okay, we are describing about the bicycle, whether the bicycle is old or new one. Okay, so old is a adjective and bicycle is a noun. Before a noun, always possessive adjective will come. Okay, so my bicycle, here my is a possessive adjective. We have a cat and our cat is black. Okay, we are having a cat now and that cat is black in color. So whose cat is that? Whether it is my cat or your cat, you are telling about whose cat it is. Okay, whether the cat belongs to you or the cat belongs to me. So we are telling it is our cat. Okay, our cat means our is a possessive adjective. Then they have brought bags. Their bags are on the table. Okay, who brought bags? They. They have brought bags. They is a pronoun here. And whose bags are on the table now? Whether it is your books or it is my book, it is their books. Okay, whose books is that? Their books. So bags is a noun here, and before a noun we are getting there. So there is a possessive adjective. And the following table shows us the possessive adjectives and which subject pronouns they are used for. We are using possessive adjective, but we should know for which subject pronoun the possessive adjective comes. For example, I means will be using my. Okay, I am having a cat and that is mine, my cat. So we'll be using my. You, your, he, his, she, her, it, its, we, are. We means what is the possessive adjective? Are. Okay. You act as a singular as well as plural. Plural means you, plural there also. Okay. They, their. So these are all the possessive adjective. And what is the difference between possessive adjective and possessive pronoun? Possessive adjectives are always placed before the nouns, while possessive pronouns are never placed before nouns. Okay? Possessive adjective means always comes before nouns, but for the pronoun will not get the noun. For example, this is my box. If you tell this is my box, it is a possessive pronoun. Okay? This box, that is this box, if you tell my box, you can say then it is possessive because you are telling that this is my box. Okay, before a noun always possessive adjective comes, and possessive pronouns never placed before nouns. Okay, if noun is there, possessive pronoun will not be coming. Okay, example, this toy is mine. See, this is possessive pronoun. Why this is possessive pronoun here? Because we are getting the linking verb is or are. Linking verb, after the linking verb we will be getting the possessive pronoun. Okay. See here, this is my toy. And why we are saying this as a possessive adjective? Because we are getting the noun here. After my, what we are getting? That is noun toy. So always possessive adjective comes after a noun. Okay, that is before a noun. Okay, toy. Before a noun, we are getting the possessive adjective my. So, my toy or my book or his book or her room. So, whatever the possessive adjective always comes before the noun. And pronoun, possessive pronouns will not come before a noun. This toy is mine. That is possessive pronoun. You understood? And the possessive adjective, it's different from its the short form of it is. See, there are two its is there. It apostrophe s or its. It apostrophe s means what it is? It is. Okay. It's my pencil. We are using the short form, contraction. It means it apostrophe s is contraction. Okay. It is my pencil. Short form of it is its. But here the cat want its food. It is not used like that. So we have the difference here. Its is different from this its. Okay. The cat want its food means the cat need cat's food. Okay. So for that purpose we are using its here. And the second sentence, it's time for dinner. Second sentence we are using its for it is. It is the time for dinner now. Okay. Now we have the time for having our dinner. Okay. So it is mentioned like that. This its is different from that its. Okay. Then whose. We use the question word whose to find the owner of something. Okay. If you ask whose, why we are using whose? Because we should know who is the owner of that thing. Okay. Whose pencil is that? We should know who is the owner of that pencil. Okay. And when used with a noun, it acts as a possessive adjective. If you use before a noun, whose book, whose pen, whose pencil. So before a noun, if you use whose, it is called as possessive adjective. And without a noun, it is a possessive pronoun. If noun is not coming, for example, whose this pencil, or whose is a pencil, whose is a pen. If you ask like that, that is a possessive pronoun. Okay. If you ask whose book is this, then it is possessive adjective. Understood? Whose football is that? It is a possessive adjective because football is a noun here, and before a noun we are getting whose. So whose is a possessive adjective here. And in the second sentence, whose is that football? You are asking whose is that football? So here we are not getting the noun before the whose. So it is a possessive pronoun. Okay. Whose CDs are these? Here we are having the noun CDs. So before a noun, if you ask whose, it is called possessive adjective. And whose are these CDs? Now you are not using noun here after the whose. So whose are these CDs? It is a possessive pronoun. Okay. And note children, whose is different from whose. See, you know the difference. Whose means you are asking whose pencil, whether it is your pencil or it is my pencil. You want to know the owner of that thing. But if you use this whose, what do you mean by this whose? It is a contraction, short form of who is. Okay, who is coming now? Who is the guest now? So short form of who is, we'll use whose. So which is just a short form of who is. Example, whose mobile phone is this? If I ask, whose mobile phone is this? And if I ask who's knocking at the door, it means who is knocking. The short form of who is whose. So you should know the difference between this whose and this whose. How to use this. Okay. Then underline the possessive adjectives in the following sentences. Let us practice now. Okay. Suraj will bring his racket, I have mine. Okay. Now you should underline the possessive adjective. Which is possessive adjective here? Suraj is a proper noun. Okay. Racket is a thing, that is, it is a noun. Okay. He is bringing his racket. So his racket, whose racket is that? Whether it is my racket or their racket or his racket, his, it is possessive. Okay. So you should underline his. His is possessive adjective because it comes before the noun racket. And I have mine. Mine means it is a possessive pronoun there. Then, can you bring your shuttlecock? Can you bring your shuttlecock? Shuttlecock is a noun, and before the noun what we are getting? Your. So your is a possessive adjective. Okay. I have told her not to unwrap her presents yet. I have told her not to unwrap her presents yet. Whose present it is? Whose gift? Whose compliment? It is her present. Then which is the possessive adjective in the sentence? Her. Okay. Her is a possessive adjective. Then Shubham came to my birthday party with Sanya. He is a friend of hers. Okay. Here Shubham is a proper noun and Shubham came to my birthday party. Whose birthday party? It is my birthday party or your birthday party or their birthday party. Shubham came to my birthday party. Okay. So my is the possessive adjective here. Okay. My is the possessive adjective. Okay. And he is a friend of hers. Hers is a possessive pronoun. You understood this, children? Thank you, children. To receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates.